What's going on, guys? It's me, Ruby Plays, and I am back in our single player world. Sorry, I had to yawn, so I real quick cut that intro. Anyway, today I want to actually begin work on the first actual building that'll go up here. Um, I gotta be kind of careful with what I do because we're running out of materials, guys, already, and we only built up a little hill. So I'm thinking we're gonna have a building right in this area, and we might have a small little one right here. Um, so what I want to do is kind of make like a lighthouse build for someone to live in, but it's also going to be like a lighthouse. I grabbed 2 sea lanterns, so if we make it a 3x3, it'll be enough. Um, for the build, however, it's going to be a little bit different than my usual build style. This isn't usually how I build. Just need to put this in. There we go. Okay, so what we need. Oh, actually, that's partially what we need. Get rid of all this. Need a little bit of that. There it is. Some of this. We're gonna get a few more because we actually need to turn some of this into concrete, so I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so the 4 blocks that we have in our hotbar right now are actually the 4 that are going to be making up the base of the build. Now, what we want to do is, originally I was going to make this actually a pretty decent sized build, but now seeing how much area we have, we're actually probably going to make it fairly small. And I feel like this is probably the best way to do this. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then come back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like that. Like this. And then what we're going to do is also 2, 3, 4, 5. And just bring it around here. Alright, so that's like the actual general shape. And we might change it later on, we might not. So I want to real quick build this up with this palette right here. And then I'll bring you guys back when we get to the next section. Alright guys, it's been almost 7 hours since that last clip. You ready to see what I got? Reveal time. Yeah, no, I got completely distracted and I haven't even started it. I've literally been with my family for almost 6.5 hours today. Like, I recorded that clip and then left. So I'm actually gonna build it up now. Just wanted to have a little fun. Okay, so it's actually only been about 5 minutes. This is literally the base of the build. It's a little bit of a cobblestone. I was thinking about I might add some andesite into this, just to make that transition a little bit smoother. I'm not too sure about it yet, but that's the base of it. The next part is going to be a wooden structure that'll sit on top of it. We just have to make sure we get it fairly accurate. I'm trying to make sure how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to start building up the wood. And then I think I'll bring you guys back to view that. Okay, so we have a little bit of a outline going like so. And the shape of it is coming pretty good. I did realize I did not bring enough oak wood. I brought literally a little bit less than 4 stacks. So I definitely have to go get a lot more of that. But for now, I do like the way it's going, and we are going to start with the roof next. Now, this roof design, I got the idea from a YouTuber named Flip. So I'm not even going to try and say, like, I came up with this idea on my own, because that would be complete and utter lies. So pretty much how he does it is he just pretty much connects it, like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back in here with like a different terracotta and mix it in with it. We're going to be doing red and orange for this village. That's going to be the village colors, to be exact. Now his builds were a little bit wider, so they got a higher roof than ours. His were mostly 5 by like the interior was a 5, so that means it was actually like 7 by 7s. We did 5 by 5s. Just for this one, like other like I don't want any house to be identical to the other. But yeah, so we have something like that. And then what we're gonna do is the next one is actually going to be like so. We gotta adjust. Oh wait, no, I want them like that. So let's put these in like so. Like so. And then we're gonna take our torches. And we're just gonna place them in here randomly because we're gonna be putting orange terracotta on top of it. So then we can come like so, but first let's go to bed. I don't like to build at night. Creepers is definitely a huge problem. So that's one of my problems. Okay, so, and then we'll just come back in and spray a little bit of orange terracotta on the top, like so. And I feel like this actually is a really nice color combination. And then what we can do is just to like break up the colors a little bit, we can sprinkle a little bit of orange into the lower sections. Wait, I don't want to lower it that bad. So we can do stuff like that. Just nice and scarce. We don't want to overwhelm the whole build with orange, because orange is supposed to be more that accenting color. So like that. And then what we're gonna do is make a couple of trapdoors. Okay, I'm liking it so far, so we're good. Alright, and then what I want to do is grab that, grab the slabs, and I kind of just want to like mix in a little bit of this like wooden feel to the roof. No. So we'll do a little bit there. Like so. And then just come in with some slabs randomly. I kind of want a trapdoor right there. Here. And this is just to kind of break up the actual look of it. And let's see how this looks. Yeah, I think I like it. Now, if we had like a little bit of brown terracotta, I feel like we could actually mix that in with this. But it kind of makes it look a little patchy, so that way it's not all just one solid color. One thing I do want to do is actually get rid of these. I do not like that. At first I left them in just in case I did like it, but I definitely don't. So we're going to get rid of all of these extra stair bits on the side. Because I was like, I'm going to kind of try the, like the double wide, but I'm not feeling it. So let's place that right there. There. And then I'm just going to real quick fill in the rest, get the wood in, hopefully get the windows in, and I'll bring you guys back, hopefully with a finished house. And then we'll worry about the actual bit. But we need a place to actually set up shop for this area, so I'll see you guys back here in a bit. Okay, so I got really hard at work. I gotta add a little bit more detail right there. But no, I got the whole house built up, and I must admit I'm really happy the way it came out. I was a little bit nervous while I was building it up. I'm just like, oh, this is gonna look terrible. I'm gonna have to tear this whole thing down, and I am extremely happy with the way it came out. What I'm gonna do on the inside is kind of like arch the roof in a sense. just to kind of hide all that, we'll put some torches up there and then just arch it. But that'll all be done off camera. Same with moving everything in. I'm going to put pretty much... This building won't have an interior until the whole village is done. And I can move all my shulkers, because right now this is just going to be a shulker house. But it's not the best lighthouse, and it's nothing that I'm actually like, oh my god, like, you guys need to build this in your world. But I like it. I'm going to put orange glass all the way around it with like a mixture of red, just to kind of match the roof. But, yeah, I really like it. I actually changed up the dirt a little bit here. And I was thinking about doing this throughout the entire village. I put a little bit of a green concrete powder in a mix. It adds just a slight variation to color, and I feel like it really makes the ground pop more. The only problem is it kind of makes it hard to do fields. So, but up here I didn't really plan on doing any fields anyway, especially since this isn't even done. I want like another house like right around here. Something small, like not even 2-story, like maybe just 1 story, and not even all 5 blocks high. I did bring other blocks so that way we can mix it and match it. But for the most part, I actually don't want to change the elevation of the area too much, because I want to make it so when you come in, what I'm thinking about doing is clearing out all these icebergs, building a rather decent sized boat, and I want you to be able to just peer into the village and just see the lines. So I kind of want to keep this hill, and we'll just gradually build up till we reach around, I'm thinking this area. And I feel like that'd be a beautiful starter village. And once we finish it, we're going to do a long stream project where we're going to build a pathway all the way to where we technically started the world. It's going to be a big project, but I'm going to do it. I also kind of want to redo the village that's near my house. Not the one that I personally built, but the actual villagers' village. And just kind of make the area look a little nicer. Chop down some trees. Terraform the land so like you can get to all the buildings. But I'm really liking the way this is coming out, and I feel like as long as we keep up with this, it'll look good. Like even this little tower bit that I didn't actually build on camera with you guys, this was something that required me to actually tear down like half the roof. Let me make sure I fixed the roof up here. Okay, I did. This roof was completely butchered by the time I was done with it. So I was like, I hope I remember that. But no, it's coming out good. I'm thinking the next episode we might work on the dock area. That's only going to come up to about here, but it's going to go all the way around and probably to about here. So this whole side I want it to be docks, because we need something for that ship to come in and park. Anyway guys, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. Believe it or not, this actually took me quite a few hours to do. A lot of building and tearing down because I just wasn't happy with the way things were coming out. But I'm at a point where I feel pretty content with it. I don't know if I'm going to release a video every Sunday, or I might try and do every Wednesday and Sunday. That gives me a little bit more time to do it. So if this video comes out on Wednesday, you're welcome. If it comes out on a Sunday, that means I'm going to keep with my current plan, not try and change anything up too much. Anyway guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.